to do that, and you don't give up big chunk position where every series
playing McFly.
All them out when you do that.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout.
Playing McFly right now.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
I got 3 picks with 1 dude already.
Smith that time there to make the play.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
I'm not falling at the one with this one. Deion Lewis just busted another one in his ass.
You act like you really that nigga, Kyle.
I am. I'm feeling myself, man.
You see, Anthony came over and took over the division.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's been good, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Right, he been playing Madden since.
He be studying. He a real good studier.
Yeah, like he can pick you apart.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't
like
happen on that play.
No gain on the play.
I be watching the stream, bro. He be calling plays and the whole show. You fucking weird, bro. Hey, is there anything about me running the same defense?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
I only giving up 25 yards. We about to come into halftime.
From the gun, it's Keenum. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Ah, give me that.
This is going to be
Stop playing with me.
Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Stop
get the
playing with
football
me.
back.
McFly?
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football,
oh, he's getting big sacks. This dude might quit after this game.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense,
thank you. Okay, I see.
Thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for
Damn,
methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can
pick.
pick it up in big chunks and strike like that,
They keep running the same defense on me, though, so I'm going to just keep running.
Difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Who watching my game? Y'all was?
Hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be
if he blitzing again, he's going to get work. Watch this.
Right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
He keep running that play, that mid blitz.
Here now is 2nd and
That's
10.
Kate. Watch this.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Dumps it off to Fournette.
Oh, he wants to break that.
Inside the 30. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Jags have taken the early lead.
You gotta throw it as soon as he cut, bro. If it ain't a top-notch corner, 70 to 30 chance.
And you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll
as soon as you get the chance, though, jump on that motherfucker.
And
I ain't never got.
The Broncos. And this is a unit
I ain't never got a user strip fumble, Gabba.
Punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's
I ain't
starting to
never
take
got
shape
one
a
yet.
little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the
And
basketball
last year, I used to
world.
always get it,
When you're
not
having
this year,
trouble
though.
scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The Broncos
I'm playing my Madden game.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Nah, I'm doing that.
Now Keenum escaping the pressure right.
I did just give up the 2-yard line. It's 30 to 3.
Linebacker Telvin Smith, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Oh, I just gave up a touchdown. Fuck.
So after the INT, it's Bortles.
It's all your fault.
They've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Alongside the former defensive back Charles and Gordon, it's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. From the gun, it's Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked. Von Miller in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Lucy. Throwing now is Bortles. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars had 6.
Hey, that play works every time, y'all.
It's never fun for a defense to run on
every
the field
time, bro.
knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just defense in that position, daunting for a defense.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey, and who'd you lose to?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
To Quail?
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
You didn't play the Texans or the Colts, huh?
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Oh, yeah. I need you to win that game, bro.
Not very deep into their
I know you ain't.
I think that they'll stay with
Come
it.
on.
I don't abandon it just yet.
What?
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
He cool.
One play has
he beat me by a field goal.
We
ran the clock out for last quarter, but he got some good defense. I ain't gonna lie. His offense is cool. It ain't all that.
And some room to run now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one going for a gain.
More like crossing routes with luck.
Exactly what they need.
Like the post crossing routes deep. Or he gonna do the slant.
first down. And he is going to be
wait till they run to the other side of the field. You know how you wait till the play breakdown and they keep going?
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Keenum.
Oh!
And for the third time,
what was that, Bouye?
A.J. Bouye with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Why he keep blitzing, Yaba?
Bortles going to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Come on, y'all. Hey, hit the orange justice.
A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
All right, I'm going too much deep into my book, y'all. I gotta stop. Switch it up. Play conservative.
Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Is Keenum. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They'll take it a few steps in front of the 50.
Woo!
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. And now out come the Jags. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
I just gave up another tug, bro. What is going on? I be starting off way strong and then just...
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
you hard on the outside, but you soft on the inside.
Will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Lucy. Hey, 5-0, 5-0. Lucy.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. The point after is good. And the route is on here in this first half. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller,
let's go.
You
hit stick, use your fumble. Let's go.
that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Keenum. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Bortles to throw. And that is incomplete here.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Green 80. Green 80.
Now Bortles thinking twice about their offensive setup. He's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hank.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Extra point safely through. And a rout is on here in this first half. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So the Broncos coming out now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. On 2nd down, here's Keenum. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Telvin Smith in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Keenum. And now here is another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Bortles going to run the draw with Fournette. Oh, and now he bowls him over. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage.
Did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
The backup, Rob Kelly, his first carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. The pitch to Fournette. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars continue to roll. And it's up and good.
Yeah.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Bruh.
Yeah. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A 2nd down carry for Booker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to have. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Bortles will keep it, and he will push forward and pick up the 1st down. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. Now Leonard Fournette, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Hank.
Now they'll throw it. Bortles. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them
Right,
down.
a little different.
Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Give me a little tease. Give you a little tease for Grand Theft Auto 6.
In college at Texas A&M.
That's all it is.
That shit
All I
not
kept
coming
hearing
out,
about
bro.
was his speed off the edge to the quarterback.
It's gonna come out, but
But
not.
what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on
I just gave
blocks
up a
and
pick
be a
six
force in
and
the
a
run
fourth.
game as we just saw.
So what
there.
you think they're gonna make?
Throwing his Bortles on third down.
Not making that.
And Eifert has it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I didn't give up
So the
24
defense
points in
blitzed.
the
A nice
second
job
half.
picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Brandon Marshall coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for
You
him.
said I could shoot clock in the fourth?
Chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really different.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown,
24.
Jaguars. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch.
Nah, I didn't
and
play
then,
that
of course,
all
the
yesterday.
run
I
after
just
the
put my
catch
Madden
that ends
game
up in
and
the end
chill.
zone.
You already beat that shit?
Up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Butker now to kick this one away.
Probably, I think it's like 10
This is
chapters.
taken about 7 yards deep. Uses the spin, and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I grinded on Saturday and Sunday. I grinded that shit.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the
Yeah,
sequence
yeah,
of
but
plays
my
we want to
Texans
run.
won on
These things work
Thursday,
well
so
for
fuck
us.
football.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Let's go.
And they'll run it here. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because with their hope.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Lucy. Green is it.
On first down, Bortles.
No, you don't jump up and why they pick that motherfucker?
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out there.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Lucy.
Nah.
Bortles
Oh, user strip fumble, let's go.
Oh, taken down back around the 35-yard line. Von Miller, he's the one.
Oh, I
to
almost
get him,
picked
and
six
that's
that
sack number
motherfucker.
7
Or
for him
almost
on the
recovered
year.
six. Ooh, user strip, let's go.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing is Bortles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
We in week 7. I got 750-something rushing yards. Whoever got me there. I know I got like 200 rushing yards this game.
Now Bortles.
It's 61-24 with 3 minutes
By
left.
the Broncos, it's a sack. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10.
Why y'all do him like that? Y'all trying to ruin this season.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh,
He's going to hit his man in the backfield. Complete. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos get one score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
What?
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The outcome of this one, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because
you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out.
Wow, bro, I just
go back to
The ball went through
when I was calling college
user
football,
pick, bro,
I
and
saw
you
a
caught
game
him.
that, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games.
Damn, I gave up 32 points, though.
Now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was
And I just lost the onside. That's crazy, bro.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the
This
season.
dude scored on, like,
turned it around
just
from the
big-ass
first one
bomb.
and blew out the Seahawks.
Nothing crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. He's going to air one out. And this will be caught. And the carnage
That's what I've been
continues.
doing,
It's
though,
another touchdown.
Like he scores on me trying to use a pick.
Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty
done
dominant throughout this
400
game.
of them.
And privately,
And
the head
just,
coach
like,
will add a
fucking-
fourth phase. That's
The same play he's been running the whole entire game.
He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah, they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would
got
have been.
none,
And
Mom.
he's simply taken
I
a
told
knee,
you.
and that's the 25-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos.
Here.
Let's go, let's go. 22. 22.
On 1st down, Keenum. Buying time to his left. Sanders has it over the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Keenum finding Sanders for a big one. 43 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Keenum. Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the gun, it's Keenum. Steps away to his left. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Lucy.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this
Bro, I
point.
hate how you
This
got
is
the
3rd
true
and
clock
4.
option highlighted in that shit. Don't you know fucking clock.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now Sanders. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
52.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
On 53.
Working from the gun, Keenum. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Probably just got a pivot pattern touchdown. With 20 seconds left.
Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
The ball flew in the air. I caught the ball and
and I really is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
I ran it up. I put 75 on it.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no
These dogs,
feelings
man,
there.
trash.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
Well, I'm just
But that's
The
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feel like they're moving the ball.
Yeah, bro, he's just throwing the ball up, bro, and somehow catching it because my player won't pick it, bro. He scored a touchdown off that shit. Put a damn near 40 on me, bro. Off of the, like, fluke-ass pass shit.
So for the Jazz,
like, not really having an offense on me at all, bro.
Now at 4-3. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile,
Saints
for Denver,
coming to
the loss here will
this.
move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to turn it around next week as they head down to Carson for a matchup with the LA Chargers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I have 513 rushing yards.
Your turn, yeah. What, Kyle? And what you teaching this nigga, bro? What are you teaching this nigga, bro?
Bruh.
Mine was 63-6.
But I let dude put up 40 on me though. Nigga, he passed for damn near 500.
Yeah, he didn't put 40 up on me.
Yeah, I kept coming out in the 4-6.
I'm about to go look at Murph box score, Java, cause he was up. It said that he was up. Oh, he said 60. Yep, he was up 10-0 at halftime. Dude, Minnesota came back in the fourth quarter and scored 14, bro.
But he threw 42 times on me, bro.
Y'all want to see what Blake Bortles was? Blake Bortles had a field day.
I only threw 13 times.
Blake Bortles.
Y'all want to hear what Deion Lewis put up?
He had...
Guess what he had? Guess what he had? Guess what Deion Lewis put up just now?
What?
Who? Oh, 62. Alright, I'm the red dead. My horse probably dead, bro. I ain't fed him in a whole day.
2K yet? Oh, I'm ready. I'm almost nine picks, huh? Blake Bortles was 16 for 22 with 400 yards. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear. I make Blake Bortles look like Jimmy Glock, boy. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for probably a little bit better.
I broke the single game rushing record.
Yeah, you did. Who didn't know that? It might not be there for long, buddy, so you better cherish it while you know what I mean? Oh, second offense in the league? Titans got the third. God damn. Seahawks got the first. My defense is trash. Shut up. I got 23 picks though.
My defense is trash. I got 23 picks.
Seahawks got 25. God damn.
The Chargers got the better of the Titans in the turnover battle. Maybe that nigga threw like 7-8 picks. Only threw one.
Everybody got 4 wins. I got God.
Hey, I can edit the names of the people I drafted.
Damn. Y'all, my last 5 games, my last 6 games, I got Texans, Raiders, Steelers, Chiefs, Jets, Colts. Oh my god. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. Not the fucking what's the name, bro? Not you, and not playmaker. But shit, it's gonna be your L, so you better stack up on wins on me.
Only game then.
30-3. Whoa. The Niner fans, they think they won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I got a tough schedule. I got the hardest schedule down there.
Yeah. People I gotta play. Ooh.
Like always.
Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather
what's up, homie?
kiss on my. I've been broke away longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take mama to the Marriott and took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, yeah. Super fly for the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, but the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That bet you say you didn't never. I'ma step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. Fair Gama store. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Matte black, liquor clean. Dead places in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a pantyhose.
Rub your empty pockets. I don't do that. You might press me. You do what I tell you. Get over it. He's gonna get this.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Bring out the Brinks truck, I'm young, flying ice up. 100-yard dash, I had to run my price up. Boss your life up, I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 Hey, you know these checking for me in the DMs, getting for me. I ain't even took $1 out my pocket and the still shaking for me. And I'm frosted like Tony in the club with the owner. I can walk on water, pop it like. When you on top, go hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, go hate on you, that what they supposed to do, I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. 30, I might go around the two stacking up, I it, count move with attitude. I got a attitude and I dropped out of school. I'm going up, check my vertical. Man, I'm breaking every rule. TMZ harassing me. I got a camera crew. I'm addicted to shopping, so everything brand new. I'm friends with the jeweler. My diamonds like shampoo. Hey, she like she applying shampoo. Pretty face, she got a look. Keep a few racks on me. I used to work in the factory. Been hating it, never bother me. I make they follow me. Teacher said that I'm a prodigy. When I'm shopping, I don't care what it's costing me. 10 bands, really, that ain't a lot to me. Turn on my swag to infinity. I leveled up on these. Yeah, I leveled up. I bezeled up on these. Yeah, I bezeled up. I ain't got time for no negative energy. I'm on a winning streak. I'm on a spree. The devil be doing the most, but he don't ever get to me. Bring out the Brinks truck. I'm young, flying, iced up. 100-yard dash. I had to run my price up. Boss your life up. I had to boss mine up. $10,000 outfit, $100 up. Hey, when you on top, don't hate on you. That's what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. Hey, when you on top, don't hate on you. That's what they supposed to do. I don't know how to lose. I think the Rari go faster without the roof. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream.
Yeah.
We the American dream.
Watching the Raiders game?
No money, no class, look at them. No money, ain't out in the Benz truck with a new honey.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a big blowout to Derek Carr by a 4-string quarterback or whatever he is, practice squad quarterback.
5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Thanos. Be coolin' out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KD, I'm Djokovic with the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
You got what? Why, nigga?
Another day
Wouldn't work out.
Just another day in America. Kids from
Wow, for you. That shit is good. Wow.
That invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
Late night, yeah. You really feel cool over here. Here, I'm in my car sometimes. I ain't got that. They're free. Get up. boyfriend and stuff. She's like, no, I booked with that guy. He's going to do some stuff like this, and you trying to treat me. You trying to treat me like Stella was treating me. It's like this. I'm like, you just attract those kind of guys or something. Like you trying to scream like Bella, he's a white guy, and stuff like this. Why you trying to like hit on me just like a Bella? I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, I know something. I know you want to try to get through it, real slave. But are you alright? Yeah. Yeah, step back over and see you. Step back.
Man, if I see her, I'll try again.
I would too, boy. Don't be nasty me down, boy.
Oh no,
Oh, I know what you look at her, boy. What I do? Look at that nigga, bro. Look at the girl sitting next to him. Alien. And look at the girl sitting next to him.
Bored as fuck. That is like candy. Pumps is sucking all in the sweet. He's sucking all in the sweet.
Actually, sugar dog. Suck the whole sugar dog.
Man, he probably gets sucked so much. Because he don't really want to fuck.
Yeah. You want to get off.
And I guarantee you, if she fucking, he putting it in her ass.
Huh?
That little dick ain't going nowhere else. Exactly. That nigga busting through shit.
Yeah.
Somebody call for the queen.
Cool, boy.
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got this piece on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me up by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got the picture me, Pacific ice on my ocean, ready for war like I'm Russian, ladies should never look lucky, my diamonds they tussling, my neck and my belly, they calling for me and they, you want me like me and I look,
That's a remote. That was his remote.
if you go around, come around,
Look what's on.
I don't put it in the remote. That's the twin.
make some orange gel on my toes, Farrakhan glass for the Joes, you can go and get mad, jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you, my shot is pulling up with a real bad
Yeah, better than mine, man. Probably already charged my shit for my car. Charge it. Better.
Charge it first, and then that don't work. Then get one. Man, that cashed out today, boy. That car, that registration. That shit ain't gonna
Nobody told me that shit. Like, what city was like? What state was there? Like, you don't do registration. I think it was like Texas or something. Like, they don't do registration or something like that. Nigga. You just got paid like something, but it's cheap. I think it's what's the name, bro. I think somebody was telling me that shit. Like they don't the state or the country or the state, that niggas telling they don't gotta
Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never
these
think
shit
about
is
it,
horrible,
but
bro.
I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving the. I told him to hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning, I had me a by the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning, I had a sis by the morning, I got on a meat, no pneumonia, the rats keep me up on the podium, I had a in my shoulder, you got a vision, jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth, man, who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad, you too, dripping my swag.
Yeah, but you think at 9 o'clock it'd be like it'd count towards the wins? Oh, you about to play your game, huh? Alright, yeah, probably get on. I want to run Pro Am or something. What is this? Oh.